And now Nia Jax to the second rope with the Annihilator. And this time, Becky Lynch ain't getting up.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I mean, tell y'all what, man. This was a perfect way to start Raw. And I want Raw to do this a little bit more often. Because they did have this, they was running this format when the women lead off on Raw. I will keep doing it because the crowd is more energized in the beginning of the show than later in the show. I will continue, like, not every single week, though. Like, obviously, you can mix it up. Have a nice balance between the men and the women leading off Raw. But I think either doing a match or a segment in the beginning of the show, especially anytime you got Becky Lynch involved, that's a perfect way to open up the show because she knows how to get the crowd revved up. So, Becky Lynch, man, this was... I don't know which match was better between Rhea Ripley and Ivy Nile in this one. Bro, both of them are definitely Women's Match of the Year candidates already, bro. Nia Jax they have fully turned her around. Nia Jax, this is the crescendo of the excellent booking on Nia Jax since she's returned. This was a nice match, and the crowd was oohing and ahhing every time she did something like where she was looking like she was going to, sit on Becky Lynch or slam into her. It was a lot of nice psychology in this match. It was very physical. I loved it, man. Very good way. I didn't expect this, man. That San Diego crowd was hyped up the whole night. That crowd, man, if you went to Raw and you're on this channel, man, in San Diego, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all made this a very enjoyable Raw. Y'all was so loud. But Raw in general has been a lot better since the fall. I think over the course of the year, I think the draft really helped Raw. I kept on saying that, like, that draft has really helped Raw. And SmackDown's gone the other way, man. I'm hoping when it moves to USA, they kind of fix SmackDown. But Raw has fully turned it around, bro. They have fully turned it around with Raw. So let's get into how the match went. Lynch threw a series of early punches and a kick. Jax caught Lynch in a bear hug. Lynch escaped and avoided a leg drop from Jax. Lynch caught Jax with a missile dropkick from the middle rope and then covered her for a 2 count, headed into a PIP break. The wrestlers ended up at ringside where Jax headbutted Lynch. Jax went for a cannonball, but Lynch moved, and then Jax crashed into the barricade. Lynch returned to the ring after failing to pick up Jax, who then beat the referee's count by returning at 9. Lynch performed a leg drop from the ropes for a near fall. Lynch applied an armbar. Jax eventually powered up and broke the hold with a sit-out powerbomb that led to a close and near fall. Jax went to the ropes for a finisher, but Lynch cut her off and joined her on the ropes. Lynch went for a manhandle slam, but Jax stuffed it and then executed a Samoan drop from the middle rope, which led to another near fall. Jax showed some frustration and disbelief. Jax went to the ropes for the finisher, but Lynch shoved her mover the top rope to the apron. Lynch kicked and threw punches at Jax, who was left draping over the middle rope. Lynch went to the ropes and jumped into a big punch from Jax, who hit the Annihilator and scored the clean pin. Lynch sat up and had blood on her face. So that was all she wrote for Becky Lynch as she lost in almost 12 minutes to Nia Jax. And the crowd was chanting, "This is awesome." Yeah, that lets you know that the crowd appreciated the match. So, good match. I don't know like I said, I don't know which one to choose between this one and Rhea Ripley. So, much respect to the San Diego crowd, man. This is a great way to open up the show. That got the crowd hyped and energized. And like I said, Becky does a really good job at getting the crowd hyped. And I've been saying this before. The blueprint right now on how to book the women on the main roster is Becky Lynch. She's the perfect person to model after because the crowd loves her. She knows how to get on the mic, and she knows how to work a good match. She's a total package. They gotta continue to match her, and Rhea Ripley too. I would say Rhea Ripley as well, but they gotta continue to match Becky Lynch because I think they found a new star at Ivy now. If she could be booked that way, you know, it wasn't like Becky Lynch was always popular. I remember the days that she was struggling when she first started, before she went down to NXT. I definitely think that Becky Lynch, you know, it took her some time, but I think if you do that with Ivy now, bro, you got something there. But good win for Nia Jax, too. Let me talk about Nia Jax real quick. Really good win for her. And I like the fact that they played the history into this with her punching Becky Lynch and making her bleed. I think it happened on the ring post spot, though, when she started bleeding. But I'm glad because Nia Jax needed to win. She needed to win. She needs to look like a dominant heel right now. Because had Becky won, that just would have erased all the good booking that they did for Nia Jax this whole fall. Because Nia Jax is headed into a showdown with Rhea Ripley, probably at Elimination Chamber down in Australia where they're from. And what's up with the San Diego homegrowns, the home stars, man, like Dom and Nia Jax getting booed by their own fans, bro. That's crazy, man, because Nia Jax is also from San Diego, man. I just don't get how the San Diego crowd, because here's the thing, though. This is the thing, though, and I want to talk about this real quick. Even though they're a heel, if they're from your hometown, you could cheer them. Like, they do that in Canada all the time. Like, when Christian Edge were heels, or whoever from Canada was a heel, they still cheer them. You know, Trish Stratus, you know, they'll still cheer them even though they're heels. You know? And that's how they used to call Bizarre World in Canada, man. But even at other places, like, if you're from there, you get cheered, bro. But I do like the fact that San Diego didn't do the homer thing, because it actually sold them as heels, though. So I do like the fact that they was still, even though they was from there, they booed them. But it would have been okay if they would have cheered them, though. You know, but there was no reason for them to actually cheer Dom, though, because Dom is an asshole, and that's San Diego. I mean, that's Ray. I wish Ray was there, man. I wish Ray was there. But yeah, man, solid for Nia Jax. Solid, because she's got to keep winning until she faces Rhea Ripley. So I think Nia Jax needs a WrestleMania match, too. I hope she gets a WrestleMania match. We'll see, though. If she could get one. Because I don't know when Becky's going to face Rhea Ripley. I thought they might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Because I don't even know what they're going to do. Who's going to face Rhea for the title at WrestleMania. And what's next for Nia Jax after Elimination Chamber. But I would definitely put Nia Jax on that card, though. Because the way they've been building her up, bro. And she proved she could carry a good match, man. She's been doing it. She had another good one. Who was that she faced? She had another good one not that long ago. I think it was like a few weeks ago. Who did she face? Man, I forgot who it was. But I think her and Rhea gonna bang. I think that's gonna be a good match, man. So give me your thoughts on all of this stuff, man. I'm glad, you know, this beef ain't really over yet. So that's a good thing, too. But yeah, man. The man ain't gonna give this up, man. You already know that, man. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all next week for Raw. NXT. We'll see if we get to it. I've been missing the last few weeks of NXT, so hopefully I can get into it this week. But I don't know, man. I didn't see how Dynamite is this week, man, but we'll see. Go ahead and give this video a like, share, subscribe. Y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons to life.